My name is Patricia Flynn, and I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I went to see my doctor, and then he said, "You have Parkinson's." I said, "What? What do you mean, Parkinson's? I don't even know what it is." He said, "Well, here's a prescription for pills, and go live your life." There was no exchange, no explanation, and this is a specialist. And I was terrified because I didn't even know what I was diagnosed with. And so, a friend of mine in Los Angeles, who had met Dr. Paneri 15 or 20 years before and had gotten the cure for Parkinson's, he called me and said, "I heard you've got diagnosed with Parkinson's. The only person that can help you is Dr. Paneri." So I didn't know who Dr. Paneri was either. So in the meantime, I tried all sorts of alternative things myself with the naturopathic doctors. I did hyperbaric oxygen. I bought a sauna. All these things I thought would make it better. It didn't change anything. It was getting worse. I was staggering, and I was my walking gait was broken, and I had a terrible time keeping my balance. Then I started to have trouble staying in a straight line. I kept going off to the left, and I felt like not myself anymore. I felt very strange, and there was brain fog in the sense of being in the situation but not actually being able to focus on the situation. So I was desperate. I didn't know what to do because I read all the things on the internet. What is Parkinson's? And the prognosis is terrible. You lose your faculties. The body becomes stiff. You get to even swallow. You can't eat. You can't do so many things, and eventually it brings about death. So it was a very difficult thing to swallow that was going to happen to me. So when Narayan asked me to contact Dr. Paneri, I went to his website and read all the things that he did on the website, and how there's 6 generations of doctors, and it's a long chain of Ayurvedic doctors that have been working in this way for many years. So I wrote a letter to Dr. Paneri and explained my condition, and he explained to me that he has a cure for Parkinson's. And he's the only person that does, because I've checked out and nobody has anything to offer you for Parkinson's. That's been my experience. And the allopathic doctors, they give you pills but when they gave me the pills, the side effects of the pills was more difficult than the disease. So I didn't take them. So when I contacted Dr. Paneri by email, then he sent me medicines. But then I decided that I wanted to know more about everything that I'm getting involved with. So I made arrangements to come to Ahmedabad, where I am right now. And I have been here since October 25th. It's been 3 months taking medicines. And when I came in on a wheelchair, because I couldn't hold my pace and my gait. And since I've been here, just in this last so many months, my tremor has gone, and I can walk straight. My mind is clear. I feel like myself again. It feels natural. I can actually walk straight now, and I'm not staggering like I was staggering before, losing my balance. And so when I came to Dr. Paneri's clinic, I realized from his website that he has making his own medicines. And it's a very ancient recipe that's to do with Ayurveda. It's not an allopathic cure, it's an Ayurvedic cure. So Dr. Paneri's, he has a large farm where he grows organic herbs. And with those organic herbs, he makes his own medicine. It's not available anyplace else. And so I've been taking the medicines, following the diet, and doing some massage treatments since I'm here. I feel so much better. And the best part of it is, it's not a sentence that you're going to have to die with this thing. You're actually going to get better. And I've talked to other people that have taken the medicines and have gotten better, almost completely cured. So I'm very grateful to Dr. Paneri and his family for hosting me here, and also for the work that he's done helping so many people worldwide over the last so many years. So if anybody that is suffering from Parkinson's and feel completely lost because they didn't have anybody to tell them that there's something that can be done and something that works with no side effects and no difficulty in maintaining the schedule. I was very impressed when I learned that the herbs that Dr. Paneri is using are organic. That's the word, that's the buzzword in North America, organic. Everybody wants things to be organic. And he's mixing his medicines and growing them in an organic farm. And they are having no side effects. This is the most amazing thing. You can take them and it don't make them worse, like most medicines. And the medicine that the other doctor was trying to give me was going to put me to sleep, and I wouldn't have any action. But I didn't feel any ability to do anything else. I just felt completely exhausted. But with Dr. Paneri's medicine, it also rejuvenates. It rejuvenates and it gives you energy, because it's pure food. And Dr. Paneri is going traveling to the United States and Europe and the East. He has patients all over the world now that are contacting him for this purpose. So I wanted to just say to all of you, if you have some friend or someone who's suffering like this, there's finally an answer. I also want to mention that I've been sitting in Dr. Paneri's clinic and watching the people with the hopeless look on their faces coming to try to find something to help them with this Parkinson's problem. And it's not an overnight cure. The medicines have to be taken for up to 2.5, 3 years. And I met a couple today who have been taking them for 3 years, and they both had Parkinson's, and they're both just fine. I came in a wheelchair and I'm going home on my feet. When I first arrived in Ahmedabad, I was so afraid of walking on the stairs or walking anywhere actually, and I wouldn't go anywhere unless somebody held onto my hand. But now I'm managing by myself. My gait is better, and my general health is better, and I feel normal. The stiffness has gone away, and I've only been here the last 3 months. So can you imagine how wonderful it's going to be when I'm 30 months into the medicine?